Every you does good. Every lick, every smile, every squeeze, every style, every bubble, every rub, every pore, every scrub. Ooh, shiny. Every you does good. Every you does good. Every spin, every spray, every body, every day. Every dove teaches girls self-esteem. Every domestos provides safer toilets in schools. Every nose supports sustainable farming. Every you does good. Unilever.
Miss Anissa, please come in.
Yeah.
Good morning. Please sit down. Hello, Miss Nisa. I am Maria. Thank you so much for coming in.
It's my pleasure. Thanks so much for meeting with me.
Of course, did you have any trouble finding the office?
Nope, the direction on the website were great.
Good. Did you do anything interesting over the weekend?
Yes, I went to the beach with my family for a picnic.
That sounds nice.
It was. And you?
I worked this weekend, but I got a lot done, so that's what's good.
It does feel good to get work done.
It does. So, would you like some coffee or water before we begin?
I'm okay. Thank you, miss.
Alright, so to get started, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm finishing my diploma program in Batamstad Polytechnic with a major in applied business administration. After I graduated from Vocational High School number 2 Batam, I worked in Success Abadi Incorporated with an accountant position for 7 months. But the office is too far from my home, thus making it difficult for me to continue working at that company. Therefore, I want to find another job that suits with my major in college and not far from my home. It's been a great experience. but I've run out of room to grow with your company, and I'm looking for new opportunities.
Okay, that's great. Can you tell me how you hear about this position?
Oh, of course. A friend of mine saw the position listed in JobStreet and forwarded to me. So I spent some time on your website learning about the position and the company. I also read an article in Business Weekly about your company, and that's really got me interested.
What attracted you to our company?
To be honest, what really caught up my eyes was your focus on growth. I was really impressed with your ambitious goals and the clear plan you have for achieving those goals. I also like the support you provided for your employees. I love your continuing education initiative where you pay for your employees to educate themselves in new techniques and skill sets. I think that really helps to build employee satisfaction and loyalty.
You have obviously done your homework. What would you say is your greatest strength?
Okay, I would say my greatest strength is a combination of enthusiasm and persistence. My work ethic won't let me settle for less than my best. I'm able to persevere through challenge and setback without falling into frustration or anger. I've noticed that this tends to keep this around me in good spirits as well, which is a plus.
That's very good. Can you tell me about a time where you suffered a setback and had to your enthusiasm?
Sure, as an accountant, a problem that is often faced is lack of focus. Sometimes, when I was busy compiling reports, suddenly a coworker beside me called and invited me to speak. This could disrupt my focus in preparing the financial statements. An accountant needs a high level of focus in order to get the job done correctly. As much as possible, I will avoid contact with outsiders while working to minimize distraction.
That's good. Now, what will you consider your greatest weakness?
My biggest weakness is public speaking. It's something that I've spent a lot of time working on and in which I've improved a great deal. I'm very comfortable in smaller meetings with my team. But when I present an idea to a larger audience, I still experience some stage fright. At this point, I can handle this situation professionally, but I would like to be more comfortable in this moment so I can really enjoy the experience of presenting rather than just survive it.
Fear of public speaking is a very common fear. I'm in the same boat on that one. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
As I mentioned before, I'm interested in growth. In 5 years, I would like to be a part of a company growing its business on a regular and consistent basis. I'd like to be a vice president position with a focus on development. And while I know that will require much more public speaking, in 5 years, I plan on being ready for it.
Okay, well, I have everything I need. But you have any question for me about the company or the position?
Yes, Imagine you're looking back on this hiring decision in a year. The person hired has exceeded your expectation. So, what did he or she do that impressed you most?
That's great question. I think in 1 year, the person will have come in and spent some time learning from the team and people that have been here a while. Then she or he will begin making change in an informed way. In 1 year, I want this person team to be a will machine. I want them to be bouncing ID of each other, coming up with new design and making headway into new market.
That's helpful. It's good to know what the expectations are. Can you tell me a little bit about the team that I will be working with?
Sure, I believe all of them have been with the company of over 5 years and now the ropes. I will say there's a little bit of frustration currently because of our lack of growth. This will be the third time we've brought in a new team leader in 4 years.
Do you know what's causing that kind of rapid turnover?
To be honest, the last three team leaders have been here from within the company, and sometimes it's hard to think outside the box when you have been inside the box for a while. We're hoping to bring in some new ID and energy and get our developed team back on track.
That makes sense. I really appreciate that you're considering me for the position. I love to be a part of the company achieving its goals.
Very good. Okay, that's great. Thank you for your coming in, Miss Anissa. It's great to meet you. I will give you a call in the next 3 days.
Sounds good. I look forward to it. Thanks again, miss.
My pleasure.
You are hired. Tours everybody loves to hear. But before we hear these words comes the interviews. So, I will give you 7 surefire ways to face a job interview. First, learn about the company. When you get a call for an interview, you can smile happily. But wait, have you prepared yourself to face it? Don't get too excited so you don't equip yourself with enough information about the company. So, study the company that you are applying to as soon as possible. Not just general information, but more detail about the company. Either through the official website or the news. This is important so you can know the company vision and mission and how your skills can be in accordance with the company needs. The second is maximize appearance. As a beginner who comes for a job interview, you should not rule out appearance. Do not just come, but give the best and attractive appearance possible, like wearing neat and clean clothes, using clean shoes, styling your hair neatly, and wearing a little perfume to disguise body odor. Don't forget to smile. By smiling, you will look more confident. Conversely, as attractive as you look but stingy smile, it will be a missed value for you. The third, make eye contact. Other tips for dealing with job interviews for a beginner is to always maintain eye contact. Give a look of self-confidence, but not a haughty look that boasts. intense eye contact when spoken to show enthusiasm and confidence. So that makes the other person believe in what you say, as long as it's not too much. It's also the case if you always avoid eye contact. It can give the impression that you are not sure what are you saying. It could also mean you are lying. Of course, this is not too good for your judgment, right? The fourth is explain yourself. Wherever you conduct job interviews, question about who you are will always arise. Of course, how can a company accept you to work before getting to know your ins and outs? The fifth is explain the right reason. The question that is also often asked to applicant during interview is what are your reason to applying for work at the company. The goal is that you can provide answers that are in line with the company's vision and mission. The sixth is highlight the strengths you have. Sometimes, as a beginner feels a dilemma when asked to explain what the advantage possess. When facing a job interview for beginners, nervousness is natural, but try not to show too much. For that, know your strengths that are suitable for the job position offered by the company. Then, highlight the strengths briefly, but densely according to reality. So, the company will feel lost if you have to miss you. Don't overestimate the ability that you don't actually have. Instead of embarrassing yourself later because what you pointed out does not match the fact. The seventh is express deficiency with balance. In addition, the question your strengths, usually your weaknesses are also not questioned. The key is only one, which is honest and do not give a falsified answer. Explain and honestly state what your weaknesses are, but in a positive and balanced way. For example, if you are weak in time management, explain the reason briefly. Then, continue with how you deal with this weakness so that later it will not interfere with performance in the company. The point is that everyone has flaws, including you. So, don't lie, because no one is perfect. Sometimes, the way you say it and how to deal with it becomes an interesting point from yourself. Apart from the first experience, there are many new things you need to learn because they have never been taught in detail in school or college. So guys, that is the 7 surefire ways to face job interviews. Okay guys, I think that's enough about this video, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to share to your friends about this information. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Settle on a bench. Stretch out on the grass. Pull up a chair. Now you're ready to work. But what will you do today? Help millions of people gain access to clean and safe toilets through behaviour change and capacity building programmes? Teach life-saving hand-washing techniques to help a child reach 5. Offer the prospect of a sustainable livelihood to thousands of unemployed people who just need a chance. You can help do it all and more at Unilever. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Heal the skin of people affected by disaster. You could help support sustainable farming and even assist with combating malnutrition. Because at Unilever, our values define how we do business and interact with colleagues, partners and consumers around the world. through our household brands spanning home care, personal care, refreshments and food. We have a simple purpose: to make sustainable living commonplace. No matter our background, culture, race, sexuality or gender. Together we're creating a bright future for ourselves, our business and our planet. Join us and imagine what you could do. Unilever. Bright future made by you.
Hello, I'm Karen O'Hara. I work in the CMI function right here in Rotterdam. The CMI is Consumer and Market Insight. It is our responsibility to be the voice of the consumer within the innovation team here. I joined as a graduate 10 years ago. My life at Unilever has always been within the UK MCO, so I work across a range of countries. I thought I'd take the opportunity to move an MCO into the brand development function and also move from the UK to the Netherlands. The hub is a really special place. Prior to the hub being created, all of the foods categories were spread across different countries in Europe. Now we're all together, it means that we can work as one foods team. One of the most recent projects that I've been working on within that team is a project that was about launching a product called Gold by Flora. We explored a number of different areas. We've then very quickly gone on to product testing, pack testing. It was a very fast way of working, but one where we were still able to make sure the consumer was represented in the process. People bake for a number of different reasons. People have different dishes that they bake in one country versus another country. There's quite a lot of thought that needs to go into the setup of these studies. I have a passion for baking in my personal life, and I try and bring my understanding of what I bake and why I bake into the role. Life outside work, it feels like we're on holiday every day. There is a phenomenal network of cycle paths around the country. Just yesterday I was cycling up the beach, and it's really lovely to have the dunes and the sea as your backdrop to pedalling hard against the wind. How long will I stay here? I don't know. I can't see a reason to leave at the moment. Like I said, the cycling is fantastic. The people are wonderful. I don't know when I might leave.
At Unilever, we hire and develop the world's best marketeers so we can be the best marketing company in the world. In this video, you'll learn about our marketing career principles. These are the principles we use to craft great career paths for our marketeers. We have over 400 brands, including some of the most loved in the world. Our brands are part of the life of over 2 billion people every day across 190 countries. Our 170,000 people are those that make this happen. Among them are our marketeers. We are proud to have a huge variety of marketing roles across different types of marketing and different business and product areas too. Together, all this means we can offer rich and varied career paths. Our principles mean we build diverse and inclusive teams full of marketeers with varied backgrounds and skills. This in turn means we create high-performing teams, and we can push ourselves towards achieving our Unilever Sustainable Living Plan ambition to grow the size of our business while reducing our environmental footprint and increase our positive social impact. If you join us on our graduate programme, we will ensure you get a breadth of experiences early on in different areas of marketing and go on to keep building that as you take on more responsibility and leadership roles. If you join us as a professional at leadership level, we want to hear about the experience you have and want you to share your expertise with your new team. We also want to make sure you keep growing and learning so that you can add to your toolbox of skills. We would like to see that you've got a breadth of experience, for example, have worked in sales, deployment in a market or development of long-term brand strategy. And if not, we would love to help you build more of that experience before progressing to director level, where you might work on a global brand or a group of our businesses across multiple markets. We see that diverse experiences build better marketeers so you can grow faster and become better at what you do by joining Unilever. When you're at director level, your toolbox of skills should be brimming over, and you'll have learnt enough to know what you're passionate about. Some of our marketeers choose to stick to one type of marketing to build depth and expertise, or seek to get more breadth and varied experiences. Both can work. The same thing goes for our product categories. The best teams have a mix of marketeers with different backgrounds and skills. So, if you decide to switch product categories, you'll be bringing something fresh to your new team. By building diverse teams, we do our best work. There are many opportunities available internally because our leaders look across Unilever when hiring into their team to find the best marketeer for the role. We also have a huge range of interesting marketing roles available. You might be planning media campaigns at a brand, cross-category and national level, and with your key customer and digital retail partners, or join our digital expertise team, or the Unilever Foundry, or help build global brands and formulate strategies for brand expansion. We are always on the lookout for great marketeers with a passion for creating amazing products, excellent communication skills, vision to lead, and the ability to react fast to change in the ever-evolving and ever more digital marketing environment. We have a marketing skills framework to show you what skills you will develop in different roles and some great personal development tools. For example, great onboarding to welcome you and get you up to speed fast. Mentoring for support along the way. World-class leadership programs. A program to help you boost your personal well-being. And individual development plans which are tailored to your specific strengths and development opportunities rather than having a one-size-fits-all approach. All these should help keep you inspired along the way. We also offer world-class training to ensure we develop the best marketeers of the future in areas such as crafting purposeful brands and digital marketing. Our marketing career principles mean you have a better chance of making your career dreams come true. And if we all do that, Unilever will stay the place the greatest marketeers in the world call home. Together, we will be the best marketing company in the world.